hesitation in the face and create a daily habit of moving. I'm your girl, and let's get started. What's up for day 8? Alrighty, day 8, let's get started. Day 8. Woo! It's a good day. It is such a good day. Oh yeah. Okay, I already started my Apple Watch because I did a little bit of a workout and I've already burned 176 calories just setting up my equipment and warming up. So good deal. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing good, great, and well. Sometimes when I ask people how they're doing, they're like, I'm okay. I'm like you okay? Like, because that could mean fine. Like that could mean that nothing's wrong. But is that meaning like, I'm okay, I guess? Hold on. Hello? I'm on the StairMaster. Sorry, I had a phone call, and that was my husband, so we have to take his phone calls because he is important. So yeah, today is a great day. Such good news. My company had a company update. They had a virtual update today, and I will be happy. I'm so happy to announce. Wait for it. Wait for it. We are working from home, drum roll, until the end of the year. Through the end of the year, we are working from home. Yes. So, just great news. Great news all around, and that just makes me so happy. They're very happy with us. And they said they have a great team and they're just really proud of us. And so it just kind of goes along with what I was saying yesterday about just appreciating your people and saying thank you, all that goodness, all the stuff that goes into that. Totally spoiled because not everybody gets to do that, and I can't expect to be able to do that forever, but love it. Thankful for one to be here, and we've got everything we need right here in this home, and we can make it work. We will make it work. That's what you do. It's all about, I read a quote one time, is life is about like 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. So I guess you just gotta, find the good, or learn to find the joy at whatever is going on in your life. So figure it out. Woo, woo. Turn the fan on, but it doesn't feel like it. It's hot. With feeling hot. So I did really enjoy the morning workout yesterday. I loved it. Hold on, I'm gonna check my microphone. If my microphone isn't properly plugged in, it messes up the whole video. It sounds like this. And it's awful, and that will piss you off. Guaranteed. What was I saying? So I did really enjoy working out in the morning. It wasn't like super early. I'm not going 5 a.m. workout or anything. It was like 8 or 9. Like 8 or 9. And I just felt like it gave me a lot of energy. And I went into the office, and I got so much done. And I stayed until about 4:30 and headed home. And, I was able to cook dinner and fold all the laundry that I had been doing, and that was really good. It just helps to get it out of the way. It helps to check that movement box as early as possible. I mean, I want to check it every day, and sometimes it's hard. It's hard to get there. And that's kind of still my whole goal. I want to move today. It's all about moving right now, today. Today, Junior. One thing I do miss about a gym is the sauna. I love the sauna. I started out, if I went to the gym, the first 10 minutes I was there was in the sauna. I would stretch, I would do those same stretches that I talk about, and I do a shoulder stretch, and I do like arm stretches, and then I do chest stretches where I lean against something and I stretch my chest, and I do side bends. I stretch my hamstring, and I do some like lengthening stretches where I just like try to stretch my body up as tall as I can, and my quads where you just like grab your foot behind you, and some inner thigh stretches. So I just try and do all of those before I get started. So I used to do that in the sauna, and I love the sauna because it's really good for your complexion, and it gets all that impurities out and just sweat out kind of that nastiness that is inside our bodies sometimes. And I did, you know, lay the seed or hint or set the seed to my husband about putting a sauna in our home, which we don't have the space, like not in the budget, very far-fetched idea, and we don't have the space. But he said no, like to even like considering figuring it out. I'll just live vicariously through you. So if you get to go to a sauna, so happy for you, and just let me know, let me know you're thinking about me when you're saunaing it up. I talked to you about, I love podcasts. I've talked to you numerous times, and really quick, Edward Snowden was on Joe Rogan again. He's so smart, so informative, to the point. He speaks in terms that you can understand. So that's not my podcast comment, but y'all all know that I'm a super big Joe Rogan fan. Check that out, because I told you the first Edward Snowden episode is crazy, mind-blowing, will get you thinking, especially about your government. And the second one, not necessarily as mind-blowing, but it just keeps that conversation going. But I've been so addicted to True Crime Garage with Nick and the Captain, and they do all the kind of cases that keep you up at night. And what I really love about them, besides the bits of humor that they add to it, is they paint the story. They do their research, they do all that due diligence, and they paint this pre-story. So by the time they get in to the meat of what has happened and what is occurring and what's going to occur, you've got this picture just plotted out in your head, like where they came from, what their family's like, what year it is, you kind of know what's going on in the world or going on in their life, like what stage they're at in their life. From there, it just builds from there, and it progresses, and they often do it in 2 parts, so they're not so crazy long. True Crime Garage. I'm also addicted to watching, shout out to Laura Cleary, the author of the book Idiot. It's her memoir, so to speak, or a book about her life, and she is addict turned YouTuber, and she is hilarious. She's so funny. Another thing that I just really like and appreciate about her is she's very real. She is not fake, she's authentic, and her main goal really is to make you laugh, to offer up just laughter, positivity, and awareness. Her and her husband are both sober, and they really highlight on that a lot, and they bring you, the ugliness of it, but also, what can come of it, because people can change if they want to, and they do. and they are successful at that. And so she's very candid and real about that. And I just, they won't even be doing anything. Like they'll be just vlogging about their breakfast and their coffee. I like to watch her. I love watching her and her husband interact with their child. And I mean, it's just entertaining. It's just pure entertainment. And I can't necessarily tell you too much what they're doing. She does skits. She's off the wall. She's got a silly sense of humor. So check her out, Laura Cleary. I read her book. I was on a big memoir kick, still am, and I just came across it. Like 1 a.m., couldn't sleep, downloaded it. I'll give you one little piece. I'll give you one little story. She had no money, no cell phone. She had moved to LA and kind of just, you know, failed at whatever she was wanting to do there. And she came home and she was living at her parents' house, and she got a call from like a drug dealer or some dude that she had randomly met while in LA. He calls her up and is like, you should just come to New York, be a model. I'll get you some modeling gigs. So no money, no cell phone, no real plan. Went to New York to meet Damon and become a model, and just, well, read the story. She eventually meets her husband and they fall in love and happily ever after, blah, blah, blah. Very enjoyable, very entertaining, short, quick, easy read. So, water. A couple of, circling back to yesterday when I was talking to you about meal prep and being prepared, a couple of things that I want to note about social gatherings. I missed out on so many social gatherings for so long because I didn't want to eat bad. I told you I lost the weight that I gained in college, but then about 10 years ago, I hit a window where I did gain some of it back. So I kind of had to, I kind of work backwards. I kind of had to get that back. And my husband was on his weight loss journey. We would skip social engagements, but we got to a point to where we would even pack our own food. We would make and bring our own food and just say, thank you to their food, and we just eat our own. It was only weird the first couple of times we did it. After that, I didn't care, And we even took our own food to the Rangers game once. We went to see the Texas Rangers play baseball, and we packed a lunch. We packed like turkey wrap and some baked Cheetos or something, and some popcorn, and I think like beef jerky, and like a little protein bar as like a sweet thing, and maybe a banana or something, I don't know. Just we packed our own stuff, and we took it with us, and it worked. And not only did we save bukus of calories, we saved bukus of money, because you have to take out a loan to eat and drink at those places. There used to be this lady at the gym that my husband and I went to, and she would be on the elliptical like this, and I'm not hating on her, I'm just saying, she was doing her shoulders. She was just getting it. She was untied. You don't stop. I'm just gonna tie my shoe. Don't stop, can't stop. And I do believe I'm at a little bit of a lower level than I had intended. So I will bump it up. And if I forget to do that, if I forget to talk to you about level, if I forget to talk to you about time, all we're doing is moving, okay? I want a workout partner. You want a workout partner. I want to do the work with you. And so that's, this is me having a little fun, holding myself accountable. Don't worry about the rigid rules so much. If I'm going slower or faster than you think I should be, just do you. We're here to move. A couple little bitty tidbits is sometimes I'll squeeze my abs. I was kind of like, squeeze. And just maybe like some little side squeezes for the obliques, which are the side muscles of your stomach. And just to engage that. Just a little extra boost, a little cherry on top. And I'll even like do some real deliberate steps or squeeze my glutes just to engage those, enhance the workout just a little bit. It's just every little bit helps. It's part of switching it up. And so if you think about that, you know, and I'll try and remind you when I think about it, and we can do it together. Okay, so a little ways from now, because I really want to give you time to get into this, because we already have a whole weekend. We are over a week at this point. I'm going to introduce some intervals, which we will go faster, slower, maybe even slow, medium, fast, medium, slow. Just intervals. Let's take 1 minute, one single minute right now and go fast. So at this point, amp up your speed. I would say at least times 3. I'm gonna hit level 95. I'm gonna hit level 95. 1 minute. We're just pushing, you know? We're almost done. We do this, we can be done. And we're just gonna just amp it up. Just a notch, just a hair. Just 1 minute. You can do anything for 1 minute, right? Depends on what it is. Sorry if you hear me kicking the StairMaster, I apologize. I'm not doing it on purpose. $15 more seconds. 15 measly seconds. Okay, that's it. Get you some water. And please tell me how you're doing today. And please tell me if there's anything that you're struggling with. If you're struggling, if this isn't working for you, if your knees hurt, if your back hurts, I don't know. Just comment below, let me know, I'll try and help. Don't forget to share your before and after pictures on Facebook, Move with Missy, and Instagram, move.with.missy. Have a good day. Later.